forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be notified of future episodes. You're looking very smart.
We're going out.
Why are we going out?
Because it's my birthday.
Yay!
Yes, I'm another year older.
Happy birthday to you. Are you wiser?
I'm happier.
Oh,
It's been a good year. It's been a great year, actually.
It's been alright, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's gone quick.
So, shall we go and take advantage of happy hour, given that we're in Denarau Marina?
Let's do that.
And
That would
it is
be
a
awesome.
short way over to the bar.
It's a very short commute.
A celebratory tipple.
Let's do that.
So we celebrated with a few cocktails and a meal at our favourite Indian restaurant. We were up and about early the next day to continue our journey up towards Malolo Lailai Island. Musket Cove a couple of hours ago. Sailed a fair way across, not too bad. It only took us a couple of hours to get here. And it's absolutely rammed here. It's just, we're in the anchorage.
We don't play well with others.
We generally don't play well with others, do we? We like quiet anchorages, but we thought we'd come here just till the weather blows through over the next couple of days. But just everywhere you look, there's just boats. So going to take Dave in, join the Musket Cove Yacht Club for the princely sum, I think, of about $5, and see what's on offer on the shore.
Wi-Fi, you can purchase off the main lounge.
Okay.
Morning reception.
Right.
It's a bit of information for you.
Lovely.
We're always on 6/8. We open from 8 to 5 if you need anything at all.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much.
This is all very civilised. And apparently our yacht club membership entitles us to use the pool, which we might just do. It's a bit of a better day today. We are still at Musket Cove, still surrounded by boats. School holidays apparently, which explains why it's so busy. But we're going to go in and abuse their washing machines, abuse their swimming pool, and abuse what other facilities we can find to abuse. Everything just looks a wee bit better with the sun out, doesn't it? Our time in Fiji was fast drawing to a close, so we decided to press on quite quickly up through the Mamanuca group and towards the Yasawas. First stop was to be an overnight at Mana Island. And we are at Mana Island. We spent last night here. It's very nice, a little bit rolly at high tide. But we're moving on today, not because it's not nice here, but because we haven't got much time left in Fiji. So we are going to crack on up north. We are going to head towards Waya Island and drop the hook in a bay called Yasawa Bay today. Fiji is renowned for its fairly complicated reef systems, so having a look out on the front of the boat when coming in and out of anchorages is always a good idea. Well, the engines are on because there's no wind, but no complaints. It's a stunning day. We're coming up through the Mamanuca group. It's Mana Island. We left Tabawa. We're up ahead. Kokoriki. Looks like there's a huge resort on there. Our aim was to get to Nanuya Lai Lai in the Yasawa group, but we couldn't pass up the chance to stop at beautiful Navandra Island on the way. What do you think?
It's a bit noisy. All that wave crashy stuff going on.
It's a bit crowded. Absolutely beautiful. We are at Navandra. And we're considering spending the night here. It's a tad rolly, but it's as you can see, we're just surrounded by other boats, and it's absolutely beautiful. So after a beautiful swim and a spot of lunch, we were on the move again. Just approaching Yasawa Bay, and it looks jolly nice. It's been a day of engines on, but yeah, it's been a very nice day indeed. Obviously rather have the sails up, but it's been a stunner of a day. I was going to say happy Sunday, but that face doesn't look too happy.
Oh, we're just making plans to move. We're in South Waya anchorage, and it's a very nice beach, but because there's no wind, we're in some swell, and we're beam on basically. We have been since yesterday evening. So we're moving.
Did we get any sleep at all?
Oh, a little bit. We were rocked gently or violently, depending on if we were into it or not.
We've upped anchor. We're leaving Waya.
It's all a little bit skinny in here if you read the maps, so visual flight rules are in play.
So after another couple of overnight stops, we finally made it up to Nanuya. So just approaching a Nanuya Lai Lai Island. And yeah, we've got a bit of a channel to wiggle our way through in here. We'll wend our way in amongst all the coral down into the anchorage there. What are we up to this morning?
We're going to get some doughnuts. Sweets.
I'll tell you
cakes.
what's really happening. We're walking across the island to a place called Lowe's Teahouse.
And there's doughnuts.
Rob,
That's when I
you
stopped
don't know
listening.
that there's donuts. There might be chocolate cake.
Yeah.
Who said there was going to be
Okay,
donuts?
donuts, chocolate cake, I don't know.
So
I'm not
obviously
fussy.
Rob is focused on the cake aspect and not the lovely walk across the island that we're about to do. You can see where the priorities are here, eh?
Chocolate, donuts.
Here we are, on shore. Cracker of the day. Oh, here's the
Beautiful, isn't it?
seaplane coming in again. The plane! Very civilised, isn't it? This is the boathouse, which is for the use of the yachties, which is most pleasant. Yeah, over the bar, DT sitting out there.
We're going to earn our donuts.
Anyone guess what Rob's fixated on this morning? The track to Lowe's Teahouse, which is located on the eastern side of Nanuya Lai Lai, is an easy 45-minute stroll. It starts behind the Nanuya Beach Resort and winds up over the island, offering some stunning views along the way. The resort also grow an awful lot of their own fruit and vegetables, and we passed the pineapple patch on the way up. It's a well-worn track, so you're not in any danger of getting lost. But just to be sure, it was well signposted. This morning I said, where are we going today? And he didn't say Lowe's Teahouse, he said, we're going for donuts. The donuts have arrived. And Rob's not taking any prisoners, he's going straight in.
Purely for research purposes.
I can't believe you're using a spoon to eat a donut. What's the verdict then, babe?
Good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Before I make different kinds,
Okay.
like a banana cake,
Yeah.
chocolate. Maybe about 2 years, 3 years now. This is the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a famous one.
Yeah. It's very nice.
Yes. So everyone comes here, they ask me for the donut. When I put everything there, they want a donut.
So how was that, my darling? How was your donut?
Really good. Well worth the walk.
Beautiful spot, eh?
Yeah. Had a lovely chat with, is it Lo? Lo?
Yeah.
And now we're going back in the midday sun.
Which path did we come up? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The well-worn path.
I'll go down this one then. Captain Birch,
Hello.
what have you been making us for dinner?
Homemade baked beans.
I've never loved you more, I want you to know that, than I do at this moment in time.
It's all we need on a fairly balmy Fiji evening.
30 degrees. What else? Why else has your day been awesome?
We had donuts, so that was a win.
So it's just the
It's great.
Fabulous end to a fabulous day, really, isn't it?
It's good. And look, we just had a lovely sunset, new moon, beautiful stars, great evening. So it's Friday morning and we've just been doing a bit of planning as to what we are up to regarding moving the boat over the next few days or so. We've had a look at the weather. It looks like there's not going to be a weather window until at least another 7 or 8 days away for us to even start looking to get back to New Zealand. But at the moment there's a massive high sitting over New Zealand. And we're getting the edge of those winds, or we will be getting the edge of those winds over the next couple of days. Let me just show you what I'm looking at here. So this is predict wind, and we are up here. And we need to basically make our way back down to this area here, which is where we'll check out when we eventually go back to New Zealand. But what we want to do is try and get out today. We've got some nice wind today. We're going to make our way down to the top of here. Waya Island if we can. It's probably about a 5 or 6 hour sail because the wind's going to pick up gradually. This is Saturday and this is Sunday, and to get back into here what we don't want to be doing is beating into winds basically coming down like this. We don't want to be beating into these winds, so we're going to leave tomorrow, but we've made the decision that we're probably going to leave today now, get down to Waya, and then Saturday we'll make our way possibly into here somewhere, or possibly down towards this is Nandi here. Just left in Nanuya, and for once the engines aren't on. We're actually sailing. We've got 24 knots of breeze, a couple of reefs in, and we're doing 7.5 knots, and it's a lovely day on the water. Oh, we're about to have a beverage at the Octopus Bay Resort. We're anchored just out there. We're the only yacht here. Apparently yachties are most welcome, so we thought we'd come in and abuse the facilities. We needed to book for dinner apparently, but yeah. The captain's dredged up.
Just some leftovers.
Looks absolutely delicious.
Yeah, it's good.
What have we got? A massive bowl of salady goodness there.
Chickpea, cucumber,
Always.
tomato salad with grated green papaya. Actually.
Oh, we love green papaya.
And then this is a tahini dressing with lemon, water, and a bit of chili.
Yeah.
That's it.
Not a shabby view out. Well, apart from the laundry, but other than that, not a shabby view out the back there.
It's a great day.
Fortunately, by sunset every day, the toing and froing of the helicopters, ferries and seaplanes had generally stopped, so we were able to enjoy the surroundings in peace and quiet. We're still out in front of Octopus Resort, but we had a pretty crappy night. We are sitting beam onto the swell. I don't know if you can see here. It's not massive, it's just really annoying. So we've decided to head back towards the mainland, only because we can stay out here and be perfectly comfortable, but we just don't want to beat back into those southeasterlies towards the end of next week. So the decision is being made, the decision is being made today, whether we go back to Musket Cove or whether we go to Sawini. But regardless, we are pulling up the hook, which is a great shame because it's been lovely here, hasn't it, Captain?
Yeah. Good spot. Rolly, but good.
Yeah, well, it's rolly now.
It's been known to be a rolly anchorage.
Yeah, which is a shame because it's beautiful and the water's beautiful, but never mind.
Yep.
Sometimes you just got to move on.
How great a day are we having, Joe?
I just had a coffee. I'm having a great day. We're beating into it. We love beating into it. It's awesome. It's a stunning day. Other than that, we're not at the moment. We've got the sail up and the engine on because it's just off the nose. But in a minute, we're going to be beating into it again. But yeah, it's the countdown to the journey back to New Zealand, isn't it?
Midweek, we need to go back into town and start reprovisioning, and then looking for weather windows.
Down in Liku Liku Bay, it would appear that we're just by the ferry dropping off point. So all these guys in the boats, they come and meet the ferry and they pick them up and take them to the respective resorts around the place. And it would appear we're also parked next to the helicopter landing pad. Oh, and there's a plane coming for us as well. Jesus! They said Fiji would be quiet. And just when we thought all the madness had stopped for one day, the local fuel ferry came in. Ah well, it was still a beautiful sunset. Thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in for our next episode when we check out of Fiji to head down towards New Zealand, in what turns out to be a pretty bumpy and boisterous crossing. If you're enjoying our videos, then please be sure to click on the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. And leave us a comment. We really enjoy reading them.